Hi, everybody. This is Saad. A few minutes ago, my wife came up to the study and said, I want you to read this letter. It's right here in the handwriting of my very young son. He wrote a letter regarding Remembrance Day with some very minor editing uh, coming from my wife. And so I thought that I would read it for you here and then make a few final comments. On Remembrance Day, November 11th, 2021, at school, we will be having a moment of silence. During this moment of silence, I will think about these three things. I will think about the people who fought for me to have a future. Second, I will think about the sacrifices that they made and the pain that they felt having to leave their families. Some never came back. Lastly, I think that we should honor the soldiers that served to protect us. In conclusion, I think that Remembrance Day is very important. I feel like everybody should take a moment of silence to think about the soldiers who have fallen for us. This is how you inculcate young people with a love for their countries, for a love for what heroes did before them. You don't teach them to hate their societies. You don't teach them to hate what others have done so that they can do their political protests today and act in many cases like buffoons. It is precisely because heroes said, hey, I want in. I'm willing to go and pay the ultimate sacrifice so that future generations, like my son, can write this letter, like us coming from Lebanon and having a new life in Canada. That's what you should be honoring. That's the kind of message you should be teaching at schools. Now contrast that with parasitic ideas might be too gentle a term. You know, deathly cancerous ideas that have gripped our societies, where it is laudable to view our societies as soiled, as irreparably damaged, as racist, as homophobic, as intolerant, when nothing could be further from the truth. Okay? I don't mean to politicize this beautiful, innocent, lovely letter from my son, but I contextualize it in a larger zeitgeist, the zeitgeist of the West, whereby the endless self-loathing, self-flagellation is considered progressive. No, there are problems in our societies, but they're not systemic. Comparing it to all the buffet of possible societies out there throughout human history, we've created something truly anomalous that is defined by goodness and not by evil, that is defined by individual dignity, by freedom of speech, by the scientific method, by meritocracy. Those soldiers fought so that we can have those types of societies, and we are giving it all away without even having anybody come and knock down our doors. We're doing it to ourselves. It's shameful. And boy, am I proud of my son for having been able at such a young age to share such wonderful and proud sentiments. Take care, everybody.